Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So I've got another collection update for everybody. Feels like it's been a while since I've done one of these. It has to have been a month and a half, maybe. It's been a while. So I've got no vinyl this time. It's all CD. There's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 probably that I've accumulated over the past month and a half or so, 2 months or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna share these with everybody, and I'm gonna save the ones that I'm like the most excited about for the end. So, because I had a really good Goodwill haul here. I don't know, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. I don't remember, but I only got 3 CDs from that haul, but they were 3 that were like really exciting finds for me. So, starting off with, I found this in a thrift store, about an hour away. Gosh, this had to have been 2 months ago because it was still August. It was still like it was still summer. So, Firehouse 3. I'm not a huge Firehouse uh, fan. I don't own anything by Firehouse until now. But I decided to, why not pick it up? Why not give it a chance? It was in a thrift store, 50 cents or whatever. Wasn't crazy about the fact that it's really damaged here in the corner, but you know, for the price, I thought it was worth taking a chance because like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Firehouse other than their big hit singles from their first album. Otherwise, um, I never was that into Firehouse, but decided to pick that one up for the I don't know, price is right, I guess. Next up, we got the Cranberries. This one right here. This is called Everybody Else is Doing It, So Why Can't We? It's the one that has Dreams, which is my favorite uh, song from the Cranberries. It also has Linger, which is pretty good. The Cranberries are a band that, in a way, almost all their music sounds the same to me. But whenever I'm in the mood for something that's sort of just that melodic, I guess, sometimes this Cranberries, putting on a Cranberry CD can like really scratch the itch. So I decided to pick this one up because it does have a couple songs I like, and I liked the other one that I got, so pick this one up. I'd probably say I like the other one that I have a little bit better. I'm drawing a blank as to what it's called. It's the one that has their other big hit, Zombie, on it. So still, this is pretty good listen. It has my favorite Cranberry song, so why not? Next up, we got Billy Squier and Don't Say No. This one has a lot of my favorite Billy Squier tracks on it, like In the Dark, The Stroke, My Kind of Lover, Lonely as the Night. Solid album. I kind of like this one. So, Billy Squier's Don't Say No. Added that one to the collection on CD. I believe I have it on vinyl, so added that one on CD. Next up, a couple of Tom Petty, Wildflowers and Full Moon Fever. Both very good albums in my opinion. Full Moon Fever is one of my favorites from Tom Petty. I used to own it at one point in time. I gave it away, and I kind of wish I hadn't because I do like this one. And ever since I've begun to realize I really should start collecting Tom Petty albums because I like a lot more of the deep cuts than I thought I did. I was happy to kind of find this one again. This one's got one of my favorite Tom Petty deep cuts is the Apartment song. I don't know why. I really dig that one. Always have. And of course, Free Fallin' is a classic. I Won't Back Down. Running Down a Dream. So you got some really classic stuff on here. Tom Petty's Full Moon Fever. And of course, you got Tom Petty's Wildflowers. Neither one of these are Heartbreaker albums, but two really good Tom Petty solo albums. But in my mind, at least, I think in maybe the minds of a lot of people, it kind of all goes together to me. It doesn't really sound like there's that big of a difference between the Heartbreakers and Tom Petty's solo stuff. It kind of feels like all part of the same umbrella in a way. But you got Wildflowers, you got You Don't Know How It Feels, You Wreck Me, which is one of my favorite Tom Petty songs. It's Good to Be King. That's a good song that I remember hearing on. I remember hearing that on drag racing coverage a long time ago. Um, they were having like a little segment on my favorite driver, or at least my favorite driver at the time was Kenny Bernstein, and he drove the Budweiser King Top Fuel car for the vast majority of his career, and he was kind of on a hot streak. He had just won a race not too not too far before this event, and they had a little segment on them, and they played this song, It's Good to Be King. I didn't know it was Tom Petty at the time, but whenever I found out that that was a Tom Petty song, that was kind of an awesome connection to make there. Another one that I like on here a lot is A Higher Place. Really good song. So some good Tom Petty stuff right there. Wildflowers and Full Moon Fever. Next up, I have Scorpions, and this one, which is Crazy World. I've never really been that into the Scorpions, actually. Outside of their big hits, I don't know a whole heck of a lot about them, but I found this at Goodwill. This was not part of the really awesome haul that I just had, but I found this a while ago, a month or two ago, and I figured, you know what, I'm not going to let this pass me up. This might be my chance to really kind of get into the Scorpions a little bit more, so I picked it up. I haven't had a chance to play this one yet, so whenever I get around to it, I should put that one on and see if I can get a little bit more into the Scorpions. They seem to be one of those bands a lot of people who have similar taste in music to me really love, that I like. I just never got like really into them, so maybe that'll change. All right, this one's a shout out to a friend of mine, Mike Yusenko. He sent me a copy of Bon Jovi Forever, and this is the autographed edition. There have been some controversy around these autographed ones about them possibly not being authentic, but either way, it's cool to have, and I appreciate the thought from Mike, so I'm happy to have that in the collection, and I'd like to stick the autograph part kind of right in front there so that I kind of have that to look at. But another copy of this great, awesome new Bon Jovi album, and this time with the signed from John Bon Jovi, at least I think, I hope, I don't know, but either way, it's awesome to have, so thanks a bunch, Mike, I appreciate it. All right, now we get to the final three, and these are the ones that I just picked up at Goodwill like a week ago. First off, we have the Georgia Satellites and their debut album. They're self-titled. I never liked the song Keep Your Hands to Yourself. That's probably why I never looked up this band. I still don't like that song. I don't like it at all. But everything else on here is a lot of fun. Somehow, Battleship Chains came across my YouTube a while ago, about a year ago maybe, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I went and I played the album. The album's very enjoyable, aside from the fact that I still don't like Keep Your Hands to Yourself. But the rest of it is awesome, and I was really happy to find this on CD. Again, I got it on vinyl. I've got another one of their albums on CD, so I was happy to pick this one up on CD as well. So the second of the three that I got just recently is Tesla. This one is The Great Radio Controversy. This is the last one of the original Tesla albums, the classic ones, the first four that I didn't have, because I have their first album. I have Psychotic Supper and Bust a Nut. And while I like those albums, none of them really grabbed me and turned me into like a big Tesla fan. I liked what I heard. I liked a lot of individual songs, but none of them really like just pulled me in, I guess. So I picked this one up, and I decided, and it's funny because I picked this one up and literally the next day, Off the Charts did a album review of this album right here. So it was almost like it was meant to be. I listened to his review of it, and then I went and listened to the album, and you know what? This might be the album to do it. I really like this one. 13 songs on here, and they're all quality tracks. As much as I did like Psychotic Supper, I kind of felt for every banger on that album, there was a filler track to go with it. But this one here, these are all quality tracks. I mean, you got Hang Tough is awesome. Lady Luck may possibly be my favorite song on the album, and it may possibly be my new favorite Tesla song. I don't know, but it's a great song. Heaven's Trail, No Way Out is awesome. Be a Man's pretty good. Lazy Days and Crazy Nights, that's probably one of my lesser favorites, but not bad. Same thing with Did It for the Money. Yesterday's Gone, that's like my other favorite song. I love that one. That is a banging track. Great stuff. Making Magic, probably the trifecta of my three least favorite songs on the album, but not bad. They're still quality tracks. The Way It Is really good. Flight to Nowhere is really good. Love Song, of course. Who doesn't know that one? Paradise and Party's Over is a really fun closer as well. So great album. Definitely my favorite of the 4 Tesla albums that I now own. And I'm kind of feeling like I really ought to go and give the first album another listen. Maybe that one will stick with me a little bit more now. And Psychotic Supper even. But yeah, great album. Really, really awesome stuff. And the other one that I was really surprised to find in a thrift store at Goodwill, but I was ecstatic, was Whitesnake, the 87 album. I picked up, what was it? Slide It In not too long ago at a thrift store, and now this one. So I don't know who keeps donating their Whitesnake CDs to Goodwill, but by all means keep doing it because I will gladly keep buying them. But this is a really good album, and I think now that I have it on CD and I can like really immerse myself into it, I like it a lot more than I thought I did just listening to it online. Crying in the Rain is a great opener. Bad Boys is a lot of fun. Of course, Still the Night is a great song. Probably, I would say it's like my second favorite Whitesnake song as far as the radio hits that I would hear all the time, behind Slide It In. Here I Go Again. Now, it's been a long time since I've actually listened to Here I Go Again because it comes on the radio and I usually half tune it out. It's played a lot. It's overplayed, yes, but as I listen to this song again and really give it a good listen, it's a good song. It really is a good song. It's a well-written track. I like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I did. So I have a new appreciation for Here I Go Again. That's a really good song. Give Me All Your Love is great. Is This Love probably my least favorite song on the album? That one's overplayed. I don't know that listening to it again really gave me a new appreciation for it. It's not bad, but it's just overplayed, I guess. And then comes like possibly my 3 favorite songs on the album, all right at the end here. Children of the Night, freaking banger. Straight for the Heart. I don't even remember this song, honestly. So I don't know if I just skipped it whenever I listened to this before, or somehow I didn't hear it, but I don't remember Straight for the Heart, and it's like my favorite song on the album. I love it. It is a great song, great guitar playing from Sykes, great guitar playing in Children of the Night too. Those 2 songs are just freaking, those are my 2 favorite tracks easily. I love those 2. And then the album closer, Don't Turn Away. I really like that one as well. Children of the Night and Don't Turn Away, I forgot about. Bad Boys, I kind of forgot about. Straight Through the Heart, I don't even remember. But it's so amazing. And then this one doesn't have Looking for Love, or what's the other one that's on the other version of it, the UK version. There's another song that's not on the American version. It's a good song, but I'm drawing a blank as to what the title is. Kind of wish maybe that one was on here. Looking for Love's okay. If it was on here, it would be my least favorite with Is This Love. But still, good stuff. Whitesnake's 87 album. Really been like obsessed with this for the last week. Great stuff. So in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on any of these albums that I showed you tonight. Let me know what some of your recent pickups were. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future, and I will catch you next time.